All right, you guys, we are back. It's your boy Q, and up next we have Charleston White goes off on Kendrick Lamar concert, saying he did not bring people together and he used them. Every once in a while, Charleston will have something like that where he's on point or whatever. But dude, he has so many just wild, flagrant takes. I gotta see how he's able to like justify that statement. Shout out to Say Cheese for the video. We gonna jump right into it.
Juneteenth. Kendrick Lamar had a concert, brought together the whole city. All the gangs came out, all the gangster rappers came out.
Man, that was a historical moment in hip hop, man. And there's no denying that. But I feel like a lot of it was also like the fact everyone was on there looking like they was having the time of their life. Everyone was chilling. There was no beef. There was not, at least not visibly being shown, which was dope.
It was Kendrick and friends. Set the city on fire, set the internet on fire. But yeah, I mean, you lived in LA for a point in your life. All the gang members came together that day. Does that change the LA culture? Do you feel like that's a change to come?
I didn't hear you say, and I listened, I didn't hear you say nobody died that night. It was no.
You gotta be an idiot for that to be like the end all be all on being a successful moment, bro. The fact that all these people were up there, you can't really use that as like a metric to say how successful it was in like creating some type of social change or just more peace. I know for a fact that it had a positive effect. I know for a fact Kendrick had a positive effect on that. So I don't know. Yeah, you can't say that he wasn't successful and that it didn't make an impact. That'd be erroneous,
Fights. Because when we come together at my mama's house, we don't fight, we don't argue, we don't fuss. So what? So what that he brought together
He faded
a bunch of criminals and thugs that's a part of a criminal enterprise. So what he brought them together? That they all came and danced for a motherfucking video shoot.
You a clown, fam.
So what he did that? When they go back.
Change isn't an overnight thing. Change takes time. And if you just improve just 1% daily for a year, there'd be 365% of change. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, when it comes to these social issues, like it's one step at a time. And then you link these steps together and eventually you've come a long way. So I don't know what this dude's problem is, honestly. This dude is just talking just to talk, at least on this subject.
They still died and killed under the same conditions and the rules that they over there dancing to that song for. So who gives a fuck he done that? Who win? Nobody. So nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about Juneteenth.
I just think he's out of touch.
That's a white man holiday. I used to celebrate Juneteenth when the white man didn't give it to us. Nigga, it meant something when the white man didn't stamp it. Now the white man stamp it is commercialized. Fuck, I give a fuck about Juneteenth for now, nigga. And I'm a natural born nigga. My grandmother was a slave, nigga. Fuck.
Grandmother was a slave would make him like 90 years old, man.
Like, man, I don't want no
probably
white
older
man
than
day.
that.
So now, nigga, I celebrate June 20th. Yeah, ignorant nigga day. Why you celebrating this day? To be
yeah, which was 1865. So yeah, the math ain't mathin', bro.
Because I don't want to join in with the black people that's happy about Juneteenth. Man, that's openly.
So you think with the Kendrick concert and everybody coming together, as time goes by, same shit happening. Gang shootings, drive-bys.
Man, Kendrick did that for a video shoot. He didn't do that to bring niggas together. Them niggas just found.
I think two things can be true. You obviously are going to use it for the video, but to say that it didn't make a positive impact, it'd be a ludicrous statement to make.
Found niggas, they just found something to dance to.
No. And why I'm saying that is because he let a lot of up and coming LA artists perform that night.
They ain't going nowhere.
I don't know, man. Already Blast, there's been a few that have released like records and to like positive fanfare, I just think he may be out of touch. You don't make these drastic changes from one day to the next, you know? So, yeah, man. Patience, my friend. Patience.
Ain't nobody fit to listen to no bunch of up and coming LA artists, but LA people in their neighborhood. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga Kendrick, nigga, listen. Let me just say this. Drake way better. Drake way better. Rapping.
And see, that's another reason why you're out of touch. Because the consensus is we all know who won, you know? This isn't to say you can't be a fan of Drake. This isn't to say that he doesn't make hits. It's not, as a rapper, pretty much we know who's the undisputed champ is.
Nigga, I know Drake's song. I ain't never heard a nigga in Texas pull up bumping Kendrick shit, nothing. Nigga, we like, much as I don't like that nigga. Nigga, you heard me who I, nigga.
The reason why it's following Texas so big is because when he first got on, they attempted to get him popping. It didn't work out. They sent him to Houston basically to absorb the culture, and he pretty much ingratiated himself down there. That's why they think they have a different relationship with Drake as opposed to like Kendrick.
Hey, nigga, come on, man. I was just going against the grain. But come on, let's be fair and clear. Me and Kendrick can't compare it. Unless you like twisted your fingers up like the retarded people.
Come on, bro. You drunk buffoon right now. Like, at the end of the day, man, Kendrick, I want to say Kendrick even has more Grammys than Drake. So that's saying a lot.
Yeah, that's the only way you go. Like, Kendrick, you got to be retarded with the crib, diamond. Sensible people don't gravitate to that bullshit. So.
Yeah, but that's not really his flow. If you listen to his albums, these are concept albums, and he's telling a story. He's weaving in all these social issues and injustices and gang life. He's an artist. I just think Charleston's kind of out of touch.
What? He gave these up and coming artists a spotlight for the day. Most of them will be by tomorrow due to the gang politics.
I mean, well, if you would know, a lot of these artists, they've actually been rocking for a while, you know? Dom Kennedy's been around for a little bit. Like, YG's been around for a little bit. Obviously, the violence does suck, you know? Like, but you can't downplay the impact that Kendrick has had. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. But, yeah, I just think you're kind of out of touch, Charleston.
California, Compton or whatever you want to call it, homie, is not vibrant. So why would you go shoot somewhere where, nigga, nothing grows here?
Nothing grows there. And the sheer probably inspiration that dude gave to all those people out in that video set and the fans and the people around the world. Once that video comes out, you already seen the temperature. More than likely, it's gonna win like rap song of the year. It may even win song of the year. Who knows? At this point, it's probably it's not even probably. It's definitely the most like. It's got to be the hottest song of the year. You know, like it's. I don't really think. Arguably, it is the hottest song of the year. You saw the energy on that video shoot. Like the people, dude, it's gonna reignite the record again. People thought that the song wasn't gonna have legs, and the song looks like it's gonna go straight through summer, you know. But yeah, for right now, for me, it's clearly the favorite to win like rap song of the year, if not song of the year. And like when he drops his album, I feel like with the emotion he's had, and like honestly, like that emotional high that I know he's been riding after that concert, I know this album can arguably probably be his best work, you know? Like he's probably has so much to pull from for this record. It's going to be amazing. Charleston, I think you're just out of touch, bro.
Everything dies. For what?
I think it's pretty cool to be
You're
that
also
level of a
upper middle class kid, so you don't know what cool is in the ghetto.
No. I'm talking about Kendrick. I'm talking about the level of stardom. And you still come back and you let a lot of up and coming artists in the city that you grew up in.
Bro, that dude, he used the Amazon platform to put eyes on these people that they've never had, you know? You have people like Joe Budden speaking on like, oh, you know what? I didn't know a lot of these artists, but now I'm tapped in. There's people down now that are tapped in. So, yeah, bro, like, you got to get some new talking points.
Form. and get a spotlight they probably will never get ever again.
Facts.
I think I tip my hat to that because a lot of other artists wouldn't do that.
I tip my hat to it too, like a mother. But when I look at the destruction that they're gonna do when they get through singing and dancing at this one day, I put my hat back on and said, man, that shit don't mean nothing, nigga. Yeah, he just did that for the video shoot. Yeah, and I've gone back to my business, nigga. Yeah, once I tip my hat and think
Yeah, man. This guy, man, so cringe.
about the totality of this shit, man, please let me put my motherfucking hat back on, man. Nigga just did that for the video shoot. Fuck that shit, my nigga. When them niggas go kill each other tomorrow, they can't cross them lines tomorrow. So what he did that. And half the niggas he put on stage and gave that light to, I guarantee you he ain't gonna sign them because they ain't that good.
It's not about. At the end of the day, if you can't take that platform and springboard that off into like something bigger and better in your own situation, you're an idiot at that point. You know, he doesn't have to sign any of these people. A lot of these people already have their own existing deals. Who is there to sign? You know, I bet you most of these people are already signed. So Charleston, I think you're talking out of ignorance right now.
He just did that to shoot the video for the day. The rest
So
of them
basically, you
gotta
saying
go back to the ghetto and do what they do. Do this.
So
do this
basically, you
wallpaper
saying
part.
so basically you saying Kendrick used them.
You goddamn right. That's exactly what I'm saying. I use po dumb too all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with using them dumb po motherfuckers. Shit, nigga. That's how didn't I tell you earlier, son? Try not to eat food while we got the dumb po nigga. We stand on these dumb. Don't treat the dumb po nigga like that. But you got to use them, my nigga. And there's nothing wrong with using your dumb po nigga cousins. Just don't misuse them. So yeah. I tip my hat again for I'm using them dumb.
And the dude, you could tell the dude's probably like saucy every moment of the day.
Let me stop, sir.
Now you know the Bobby girl, the white girl that does interviews.
I don't know her.
You never seen her do interviews? She did Drake interview.
He's just out
You
of
said
touch.
a white girl. How? What? Why would I look at this white girl? It's ignorant.
No, I'm saying she's a personality on the internet. Her name is Bobby
Althoff.
How you say it, Victoria? Yeah, you don't know who that is? Well, you know, she was invited.
Yeah, I think he's just out of touch with like the culture, and he doesn't have to be in touch with the culture. But when you're speaking on it, you should be informed at the very least.
To the hood
You said
yesterday.
a white girl, like I'm supposed to know who a white is. I mean, Lil Yachty was weird to me. How the how I'm gonna know a white girl name? Did she interview Mo 3? Do she know me and Rainwater were beefing?
Nuh-uh.
How the I'm gonna know her then? She ain't in the nigga shit. She's not.
Wait,
I mean, I would say she probably gets all her clout from like rappers, and right now, you know, that's her thing. That's her stick. Because when she goes and interviews like a white dude or a white entertainer, it doesn't really get the buzz. It's the clash of cultures, you know? I think that's what wins when like it's like Bobby and like Dirk or Drake or somebody like that, you know? It's like it's just the awkwardness, which is obviously I feel like she plays it up. I don't feel like she's as cringy as she's making it seem. She's playing it up, hammering it up for the camera. That's what wins. That's what's gonna get clicks.
I'm submerged in nigga culture. So
No, obviously you're not if you don't understand the importance of what Kendrick's done and doing right now.
I really didn't know who Funny Marco was till I done that interview. Nigga Carlos Miller had to call me on the phone. Say, hey man, I ain't know who these niggas is, homie. I'm nigga.
Arguably one of the
How
biggest
was Yachty weird to you though?
interviewers.
Didn't you hear me ask that nigga how long he been rich?
Yeah.
He was out of touch, my nigga.
This is crazy, bro.
Fatality.
That's an I admit, how long you been rich, my nigga? That nigga fucked me up. It's some things that you say. I be saying, man, my nigga out of touch. He been rich too long. But then I gotta think, homie, you don't really come from a destructive culture. Two-parent home, you come from love, sports, your parents kept you in extracurricular. So nigga, you don't know the motherfuckers you interviewing.
Man, I didn't come from any of that. And like, I don't know, man. I think this dude is super out of touch.
You're just intrigued by this shit like I was. Me and you the same kid. I just came and joined these niggas, homie. But I wouldn't know who no motherfucking white girl named Bobby, and she don't open her pussy up to let niggas see it. That's the only reason I would
Nigga,
know
this
about a
nigga
white girl like
crazy.
that. There, nigga. If she over here with this poem, other than that, they don't know about no white girl personality. No. Bobby too? Shit, no.
Yeah. What was the experience like with Yachty though? Was it cool?
Yeah, real cool. Yeah, my heart. I don't feel sorry for him, but he out of touch.
This is crazy.
He don't know the struggle, homie.
Yeah, because I want to say he's a middle class kid too. Went to college and I want to say still sober, but I don't know. He's calling everybody else out of touch, but that would apply to him as well.
People. And he, the millennial.
We're in touch with what we want
Rich
to be
or
in touch
poor.
with.
Yeah, so he scared me. His logic and so
Crazy.
yeah, he scared me.
This guy, man. Yeah, dude. Like Charleston White just seems to me like he's super out of touch, at least when it comes to like topics of the culture and stuff like that. To think that Kendrick didn't bring people together and it was just to use them to profit off them. I don't know. He doesn't go and do like the college commencement speech like for a check. You know, it's Compton. It's a regional college. It's a small college in Compton. You don't like do that for the money. Like obviously he is in the music business and these people are and we it's not like they're not trying to make money, but I don't think he moves where it's like I'm gonna be using people just to use them. I don't know. I feel like the dude has been an inspiration for a lot of people. Definitely like a huge underdog story. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, people have been making Kendrick out to seem like this new up and comer that hasn't really done anything. When like, dude, he just literally like last year, the Big Stepper tour I want to say was like the #1 like highest grossing like rap tour like ever. People make it seem like he's like some indie artist that doesn't sell records, that doesn't move units, that doesn't like affect culture. Yo, man, humble smash hit. He has radio bops. It's not these narratives that people have made. I think the one thing you could probably say that kind of is true is that yeah, he doesn't frequently release, but it's not to the point where like it's not due to the fact that he can't. He proved it with his beef. The dude, he smothered every record Drake dropped, you know? So you can't say that anymore. He can create on demand. The thing is, he just chooses to make these like, dude, masterpiece bodies of work. Like every album has been a concept album from beginning to end. It's like a story he's telling, and that takes thought. The arrangement, all that stuff takes like super thought to flush it out and make it cohesive. So like I get that. Who knows? Maybe like this new like I guess now being the undisputed guy, maybe we see him to drop more frequently right now, but you can't really say too much when every project he's dropped has like gone on to like win a Grammy for the most part. You know, it's crazy. The dude's like streak is he wins a Grammy off of every album, whether it's like song of the year or album of the year. The dude's always in the convo every time he drops. Pulitzer Prize winner. The dude moves with intention. So for a lot of these people making it seem like he's like some new scrub, I get you. Drake happens to be the #1 most streaming artist. He just crossed, I want to say 100 billion, first artist to ever do it. And a lot of it too, yeah, of course, he has these smash hits, but he does drop frequently. The dude's dropping, it's the last few years, I want to say multiple times in a year. He's dropping like 2 albums. So you're gonna rack up numbers just regardless. But yeah, to say like to try to downplay Kendrick, you'd be nuts, man. Dude, the dude's been on a run since 2009. So yeah, try not to downplay him too much. As far as Charleston White, I just really think he's like out of touch. He's not really tapped into the culture, and he's like saying other people are out of touch when these same statements could apply to him. And I think it's crazy. I do see him like it did seem like he was drunk, but I feel like that's like every interview with him. He kind of seems like he's faded. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think Kendrick brought people together? Do you think he used them? Or what's your take? But definitely hit the like and subscribe button. Does the channel wonders, guys. Thank you guys so much. Channel's growing and it's freaking awesome. I hope you guys love the video and I hope to see you guys soon. Crazy.